Hello everyone, in this video I will be talking about how to score high in the IELTS speaking test, and I will be discussing especially the part 1 of the IELTS speaking test. IELTS speaking is a face-to-face interaction with the examiner. So the duration for it is 11 to 14 minutes. Now as you enter the room, the first thing you have to do is you have to greet the examiner. And the first thing the examiner is going to do is you check your ID proof. So you have to carry a valid passport. Now let's quickly discuss the pattern of the test. Now IELTS speaking is divided into three parts. Part 1 is introduction and it is for 3 to 4 minutes. In the introduction part, the examiner wants to know about you. The second is the cue card, which is for 2 to 3 minutes. You will be given a topic and you have to speak on that topic for 1 or 2 minutes, and 1 minute will be given for planning the topic. And the third is the follow up questions. The follow up questions are for 4 to 5 minutes. It can be related to the Q card topic or it can be a different one. It depends upon the examiner. Now, in this video, we will be discussing particularly the part 1 and how to score high in this part. Now let's start with the part 1. Now part 1 is about self introduction. You have to introduce yourself. The examiner is going to ask questions related to your life. The question will be very simple and the general questions. There are few topics I have written here. The questions will mainly be asked from these topics. So first of all, the examiner is gonna ask your name. You have to tell your name. And sometimes, if they find your name very interesting and very unique, they are going to even ask the meaning of your name. The second thing is your hometown. They're going to ask about your hometown, uh, like from where you are. And you do not have to give one word answer, like if they are asking, uh, tell me about your hometown. So you don't have to say, I'm from Chandigarh. That's it. You have to at least elaborate your answer. You can say, I'm from Chandigarh. It's the shared capital of both Punjab and Haryana. And they can also ask you about what are the famous places in your hometown, and also what do you like the most about your hometown. Then next is the job. The question can be asked related to your job, your designation there, and the name of your company, and are you satisfied with your job or not, and what are your job responsibilities. These are few of the questions that can be asked related to the job. Then your hobbies. They can ask about your favorite hobby, or they can, in the other way, they can say what you do when you're free. Then next come the education. So they can ask about your education, what is your qualification, from which university or college you completed your education. The next one is about the family. They can talk about your family and they can ask how many members are there in your family, what is the occupation of each and every family member, are you living in a joint family or a nuclear family. Then they can also ask what are the benefits of staying in a joint family and what are the benefits of staying in a nuclear family. So these are a few of the questions that can be asked related to the family. Then the next one is food. Now this is also interesting. So they can ask what type of food do you like to eat? What are the famous food of your city? And do you prefer eating healthy food or do you prefer eating fast food? So these are some of the topics, some of the commonly asked topics in the IELTS speaking part 1. So what are the things to keep in mind while answering these questions? Now these questions are very simple. They are related to your life. They are related to very common topics, and you have to answer them in at least 3 to 4 lines. Like if you're giving an answer in only one word, the examiner will not be able to find out like how fluent you are in the English. So like for example, if you are asked what is your designation and you just said administrative officer. Now this is not the way. You have to say I work as an administrative officer in a software company based in Mohali. So this is the way you have to answer the question. Now while answering, you have to talk with confidence. The confidence should be in your voice. You should be very alert. At the same time, you have to be very polite. Maintain eye contact. Paraphrase the question. Like, you have to answer the question you have in your own words without changing the meaning of the sentence. Your approach should be very positive, and I'm sure that positivity is reflected in your answers. You should have a very good body language and use formal language. Don't say, hey, what's up? Because you are giving a test. Why to use informal language and why to use words like this? So, things to avoid. First is no one word answer. As discussed earlier, you have to answer in at least 2 to 3 lines. If not 2 to 3 lines, at least 1 to 2 lines. The second is do not use abbreviations. Suppose you are saying CBSE. So you have to say Central Board of Secondary Education. The third is do not use short forms like bro, sis. You have to say brother, sister. No self corrections. Like if you feel that you have made some mistake while answering the question, do not correct it. Then next is do not use you, your while answering. You don't have to point toward the examiner like you, yours. You just don't use all these words while answering the questions. No hand gestures. You don't have to move your hands while answering the questions because it looks like that you're short of words. That's why you are moving your hands and answering. Try practicing it at home that without moving your hands. The next is avoid repetition. Do not repeat your ideas in different ways. Now, things to remember when you're sitting for the IELTS speaking test. The first thing you should know is that recording is done. The second is formal speaking. Use formal language, as I told you earlier. Seek permission when you enter the room. Greet the person according to the times. Like, suppose it's morning, you have to say good morning, and if it's afternoon, you have to say good afternoon. Or if you don't want to use these words, you can just say hello. Do not ask for the permission to sit. It will be told. So examiner will ask you to sit. You do not have to ask the permission. And greet before sitting. So these are few of the things that you should remember while you're appearing for the IELTS speaking test. So I hope you like the video. Please subscribe my channel. Please like, comment and share. If you have a doubt in on any topic and you want me to make video on that and clear your doubt, please mention in the comment section. I'll try my best to help you as much as possible. Thank you.